You know, seeing what you're doing with Dietz & Watts' new item, it's going to fast become one of the most indispensable items, I think, in my refrigerator, is one of these Mama Dietz's chickens.
Well, you know, there's nothing that you can say about it. It's quick.
Yes.
It has the flavor, and today's lifestyle, we're all busy, everybody's running around. So what better way than to shortcut your preparation time?
Absolutely. We're back to the Chef's Kitchen, and again with Chef Walter Staib, and you're showing us now how to make an elegant dish with Mama Dietz's own oven-roasted chicken.
So what I'm doing is I'm making a version of a classic dish from Europe, which is a chicken à la reine, which is basically a chicken, mushroom in a cream sauce. What makes the cream sauce different is it has more acidity in it.
I see.
So usually
Maybe
lemon,
with the lemons?
lemon, and also Worcestershire sauce brings it out a little bit. I have a little butter in my pan.
Yes.
So I put a little onion in there that's chopped already. The onions here, we just want it translucent. We don't want any color.
Okay.
I have some mushrooms in there.
Again, we're using Dietz & Watts' fabulous new item, Mama Dietz's own recipe, oven-roasted chicken. And this could be maybe leftovers from last night's chicken dinner that we had.
And all I want to do is to show quick the audience how easy it is to be done.
Yes.
So basically, onions, mushroom, the chicken I already have cut in a nice dice. Remember, you can cut it any way you want to cut it.
Okay.
And then what's unique is I take a little bit of white wine right next to you.
Yes.
Pour a little bit into it.
Okay.
Because we're going to just show them, okay?
Good.
That's how you do it. And then you just make the bechamel that I have all over in my recipes already.
Yes.
It's a regular sauce bechamel. The difference is that you add in the lemon and the Worcestershire sauce.
You've already added it in to this
Correct.
bechamel?
I did it already. So try a little bit. Here, take a
Your
spoon.
classic bechamel recipe.
Try it. You're going to get the flavor.
But again, I'm going to expect a little acidity, like you're promising.
You have acidity in there.
Yes. Not too much.
No, but this what gets the classic
Adds a little flavor.
So now when you have this done, again, and every time this done, you let it get cold. You put it aside in your refrigerator.
So all you do is you're heating it through, but then you're taking it off the heat.
Well, make sure the mushrooms are cooked, like we just did. Deglaze it, put the sauce in it, put it away. This is a very important step.
Okay, getting it cold.
Yes.
And why are we doing that?
Because if you make it warm, it wouldn't be easy to stuff in a crepe.
Ah, I see.
The crepe butter, again, on the website, is also in the Black Forest book, and
Yes.
the other book. All it is, and you already know.
Yes, I've made this before.
I know, you did,
It's
you told me.
great. I
We do
know.
this when we serve white asparagus, other things like that. It's a perfect dish. It's just very light, very clean, and the flavor what is in the crepe comes out.
Okay, so we want to make sure we have a hot pan, Walter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you want to make it real thin, the crepe. One of the things you don't want to do, you want to keep the crepe nice and thin, like so.
Okay, so really just coat the bottom of the pan.
Exactly.
Really?
The thinner the better. You asked me earlier what this little vegetable was over there.
Yes.
And we come to it in a second.
I didn't recognize this vegetable. This is something new. I said, is this like a take on a green onion? And you said...
It's actually a lily, and it's ranks.
Lily?
Mm-hmm. And it's this time of year that you eat it, and it's beautiful. It has a unique flavor in it. So all I'm going to do here...
Very short growing season, you said.
Very short season. It's not necessarily something you find in your local neighborhood store, but more upscale places
probably
will have it.
Worth it to search a little bit for
and
it,
all
right?
I do with them is I don't cut them. You'll see in a moment what I'll do. I'll have a little butter in my pan. Now that's our crepe.
So we have to check our crepe.
It's coming good.
All right. Beautifully done, Walter. Excellent technique, of course, from the master chef himself.
You gotta make it right.
Yeah.
I have garlic and I have onion for that. I'm gonna put the onion right in there for a second.
Okay, so this is to cook up our lily, which is such an interesting vegetable that you're using.
And doesn't take no time at all.
Okay. Interestingly, you're keeping the nice, beautiful leaf on there. You're
Just
not
as it is.
cutting it off.
I washed it before real good, and that's all it is. I just cut the bottom stems off. Now what I want to show you quick is what you're going to do when the grapes is done. Again, the grape you want to make ahead of time. You don't want to wait until last moment and those.
Okay, so stack them up.
Kind of let them cool off.
3 minutes, chef.
And then you're going to, when you're ready to do them.
After what? This beautiful wrist technique.
When you're ready to do it, it's all in the wrist.
Yes, it is, always.
And when you're ready to do what you got to do with it, you just let it cool off a little bit. Then what you're going to do, put the stuffing inside.
So this is the filling that we've made prior, and we've refrigerated it.
Yeah.
Gotten it cold.
Yeah. You want to put it in like so.
You can see the importance of having a cold filling
Because it's easier to work with.
yes, and the crepe is delicate.
Exactly
and
right.
it could easily tear.
Exactly right.
So actually you've made a little packet.
That's what it is.
Okay, some garlic and onion.
Yep. All right. You can go behind us and get out the crepe that I stuck in the
Oh,
oven
very
earlier.
good. So this has been. And how long do we bake this?
Nothing at all. Just to kind of reheat a little bit.
Okay, so heat it through.
Yeah. Well, 5 minutes if that. At about 350.
Very good. And where would you like this, sir?
We'll leave them right here.
Okay. I'm anxious to try that. So this is just very, very simply sautéed with onion and garlic, and you're keeping it all together. This is, you said, in the spring onion family?
A lily. It's a lily.
Lily family.
Try it.
I'm anxious to try it. You know, I've been eyeing this
Has
since
a
I saw
mixture
it.
of between, has a little flavor of watercress. Has a little flavor of, it has its
If
own.
my eyes were closed, I would think it would be watercress.
It's not.
It has a consistency of it.
And it has
Very
a little bit,
fresh.
it has, some people go crazy over that and they go out on the riverbeds this time of year when they come out of the ground and harvest them, but obviously they're commercially grown
It's
as well.
a wonderful alternative to maybe a side of spinach or something like that. It's a great change,
Okay,
unique,
you are
unusual.
so right on. I normally would do spinach with it.
Yes.
Because I like a little green. And what I'm going to do with my crepe, you're going to see middle, and put this as this is my
Your
bed.
base?
My bed.
Oh, so instead of a bed of spinach, you have a bed of lily.
You got it.
How beautiful is
And
that?
this is exactly how I'm doing it. And that's why
Great
I wanted you to
technique.
see it. And then all I'm going to do is take them out.
Yes.
Look at that. Let them dry up a little bit.
I really love this. I really have to search for this.
You get it.
Especially, you said it's only about a 4-week
Yeah, it's a
growing time.
small window.
But
Okay,
on a
one
nice
second.
bed of lily.
Then I make a little bit of béarnaise for those.
So béarnaise sauce
Just
to
a
go over
little bit,
top.
and
This
I'm
is a
gonna-
beautifully elegant dish.
And I'm going to do them like half down. You want to see the top so people can appreciate your...
I like this. You've used this in your little stuffed cabbages that
Yep.
you've made too. That little half down. I like how you do that.
And I just take a little lemon over here quick.
So a little spray of brightness maybe over the top.
Not really, but some
No?
chives again. Or chive is always good with it because it kind of, the onion family, and it kind of
Yes.
goes also good with the rams. But the rams makes a very unique plating technique, as you saw. You
Yes, and again, we should note these are actually called rams. So if we're
Rams,
looking
rams.
for them in the supermarket, they're
They're
called,
called
rams.
rams. I don't know if you find them, especially in markets you would find it.
Okay.
But it's a very, what I call it, kind of an esoteric ingredients.
Yes,
That,
something interesting and
yeah.
unusual. Which
Pour us the wine.
pour us the wine.
And that'll be right there.
Okay, very good. Enjoying Pinot Grigio with this dish.
Yep. It's a beautiful dish, very light to eat. It used to be very woke some years ago. It kind of fell by the wayside a little bit. The whole crepes, you know. It used
But
to
you're
be like-
bringing it back for us, Walter.
Well, this is a great dish and different. Many things you could have done with it, but I think like that, and try a little bit of the rams along with it. This makes a beautiful.
Well, that's
Beautiful
wonderful.
flavor.
I love the texture. The texture of the crepe
Yep.
is wonderful. Love it. Elegant, sophisticated dish courtesy of Mama Dietz and Walter Staib.
Try the rams with
Beautiful,
it.
high
Beautiful.
quality meals coming from your kitchen. And thanks to Dietz and Watson.
Dietz and Watson, expect the best.